I'd be running off camera.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the Monday Midsole. Today on the panel we have Seth Fowler. Also, we're going to talk about the Jordan 34 and should you wear checks and stripes together? All this and more on the Monday Midsole. And it starts right now. You're now tuned into the Monday Midsole with your co-host, Molly Mall.
That's not true.
Polos and Jay.
It's the people's gramp.
Unboxed Al. And Buckeye City Soul.
I'm out like butt cheeks and
Powered
chaps.
by Usual Suspects. It's the Monday Midsole. Let's go.
Yo, it's Monday. Welcome to another show of the Monday Midsole. I'm your co-host, Buckeye City Soul, aka Kev. I don't know. I tripped on that one. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Maybe it was not
Run it
ready
back.
to pass it to the old man. So, or wait, I'm not in like deep voice, am I?
Oh, no, I can't tell.
All right, I'll go ahead and pass it to Mo.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mo. Apologize for being out last week. I got caught something from one of y'all from SneakerCon, so I'm going to blame y'all. And apologize that this beauty was not here to offset that ugliness of Marcus, which unfortunately will not be joining us this evening. So therefore, we're going to kick it over to Chef Molly. And if you want to know why, just ask him about the game yesterday.
What's going on, suspects? Molly Mall, aka I done cop another one. Leader of the Light Skin Legion. We are on the Monday Midsole. And we are joined by none other than special guest Seth Fowler. What is going on?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
Doing all
Can
right.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep,
Good.
Oh, happy to have you back on.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a blast last time. I'm really excited for this time.
Yeah, so we're going round two.
Round two. Go
So-
Ravens. Call.
Here we go. We got two Ravens fans on here. I'm a Giants fan, so I don't even have a leg to stand on.
Yeah.
That being said, it's been about a year since we last had you on. So let's start with a quick recap of your story, how you got to where you are with YouTube reviews and all that good stuff.
Well, I was working at a design firm in New York for a couple of years, and after college, I was able to afford sneakers, so I started buying way more than I should have and I could have before. So I started getting to a point where it was just getting too much, and I was like, well, I can't even wear all these. I got to figure out something to do with them besides just wear them. And I realized that I started getting into YouTube videos like about sneakers, and I was like, this is perfect. I can start reviewing them because I tried YouTube in the past, and nothing ever was like something I really wanted to keep doing and continue on with. And then when I did sneakers, I found a passion for it. I was like, this is great. This is awesome. So I just kept doing it, and it just started, getting bigger and bigger, and now it's my full-time job, and I'm really lucky.
That's awesome. So, with that, obviously YouTube has opened up a lot of different avenues for you.
Yeah.
Of which was the collaboration with Planners.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tell us how that came about, the experience. For those of you who are unaware, Seth got to design his own shoes in collaboration with Planners Peanuts, which he just flashed across the screen. Tell us about that whole experience, how that came about, what made you choose that, et cetera, et cetera.
So the way that it happened was I worked with a guy who, at my last job, who went to go work at VaynerMedia, and they were doing a project with Planners on a shoe. And he had reached out and said, hey, do you want to review this shoe? And I was like, maybe, because the shoe that they sent me a picture of was like unfinished, and it wasn't something that I was really too stoked on. And I talked to I was talking to my fiance about it and my manager about it, and I was like, what do you think would happen if I like proposed the idea of maybe redesigning it for them, like designing it the way that I would like to design it? And he was like, go for it. And so I did it, and VaynerMedia was cool with it, Planners was cool with it. So I spent about a month while I was just doing other stuff. So it wasn't like a full solid month on it, but just sketching it, like working on design drawings and technical packages. And it got to a point finally where we were able to send it out to a factory, which ended up being Garrison in Philly, which is actually run by this guy named Richie Range. He's awesome. He's the man. And they did the what else did they do? They did the the 76ers ones that came out about a year ago. M. Night Shyamalan got, and all those people. Dude, they kill it. They're awesome. So all the shoes were handmade. It was like 1,500 pairs, and they all sold out, which was sick. So right, I was kind of blown away because it's a yellow and blue shoe. Like, it's not my favorite colors to get. They're like,
it's kind of Michigan.
At the end of the day, it was a promo shoe, so it had to have, you know, certain details, like the Planners logo and the colors and stuff. But I was able to sort of also the sole. We had to source the sole because soling it's like $20,000 to make a mold,
Right.
and because it was such a struggle, I know. So we had to actually source soles from a factory. They're based off a Reebok sole, but they're not branded. So we had to build the shoe off that, and then so I was able to determine all the paneling and the sort of shape of the shoe. But then obviously the colors and stuff like that wasn't my decision. But I based it off like old basketball sneakers, like, you know, the Reebok Kamikazes and stuff like that, old and classic, like leather and suede, and just shoes that you really want to be able to wear on and off the court. And while this might not be something that everybody wants to wear all the time, it's special to me because I did it, and this is hopefully just the start. So we'll see.
No, that's awesome. So that's kind of like full circle there, as far as like where you started with design, getting into YouTube, and then kind of just merging those worlds together. So that's actually pretty sick.
Yeah, I got lucky.
So speaking of different opportunities, I've seen you on a few commercials.
Yeah.
Fucking Poshmark commercial.
Yeah. What's the story with that?
So they kind of played me on that one a little bit. Actually, I don't know if I can say that. Let's just say that they asked me to do a commercial for them, and I probably can't talk too much about like sort of all the details of it, but let's just say I didn't know it was going to be as big as it was going to be, and I also didn't know that that they were going to play it for so long, and that I probably can't say that. Never mind. Just say that.
Listen, I can read between the lines. Yeah. Listen, for anyone who knows, right? I'll say it. You know, this is my own opinion, based on the audience and length of time, how certain content will be used. The price fluctuates.
Exactly.
So if you go in with a certain expectation, meanwhile they plan on using it at this level, well, there is some room in between where you can probably make up some of the difference, you know? So
well, first they tried to do it, they tried to get me to do it for free, like 100%. They're like, you'll be on a national commercial, and I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, for real, free.
Cut the check.
Right. Listen, I'm on TV all the time. I do YouTube.
Exactly. But no, it was, at the end of the day, it's a good resume booster. So I could.
It is,
you know. And while I don't love the app, it was a cool experience, I guess. Just be careful. Yeah, right. Just be careful when you're buying shoes off places that they don't authenticate everything.
Right.
You know. Just no shade towards them, because honestly, like at the end of the day, they do what they're like eBay, you know. Whereas like you got Goat, who actually authenticates everything Flight Club was. So it's you have to understand where you're buying from.
Right. We had actually talked about that with Wish.
Oh, really?
They sponsor the Lakers. Meanwhile, there's a ton of, you know, unauthorized paraphernalia that's sitting on the site. You know what I mean? Like, you can buy a fake Lakers jersey with the Wish logo from Wish. Like,
yeah, they've cleaned a little bit of that up, but it's still a little.
Well, right, because you know the government's trying to crack down a little bit. Well, they're trying to crack down a lot, so by that, it's only affecting a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, there are unauthorized stuff coming in left and right.
Right.
No matter what tariffs are going on.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, you mentioned you're building a pretty solid resume here. So, what brand or brands would you like to work with next?
Honestly, anyone who would work with me. I mean, I think it would be cool to work with any of the big brands. It'd be sick. I mean, I think more realistically, what'll probably happen is I'll go to someone like Garrison, like the people who made the Planner shoes, and be like, hey, this is a shoe that I'd like to design. How much would it cost to make like a very small run for myself? I think that's probably the most realistic step. As to whether anything beyond that would happen, probably not, but you can always wish.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you got to try, right?
Exactly.
So just beyond that, like, what's next on the horizon for Seth Fowler? Where are we seeing you next? What's the next collab, event, etc.? Where can the people find you?
I just started an unboxing channel. Oh, my main channel is just Seth Fowler. It's sneaker reviews on YouTube. And I started an unboxing channel where I unbox everything. So that just started out like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
And I'm unboxing the new iPhone on it on Friday. I'm unboxing
There you go.
the Light.
Oh, nice.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. I was stoked on it. So that's a lot of fun to do because it's like I've been doing sneakers for so long. It's nice to have like a change up. And I tried doing non-sneakers on my current channel, and the videos bombed. It was terrible.
Right.
And I think it's because the audience they know me for sneakers and they don't. At first, I think one big problem that happened with YouTube, especially within sneaker YouTube over the last couple of years, is that people grew following so quickly that they thought they could do anything they wanted and people would still watch. And what I think we all realized after about 2 years of doing it was that people really were only there for the sneakers. You know, some people are great at vlogs, like Tony's great at vlogs, Kai's great at vlogs, all people are great. Tom's great at vlogs. I'm not great at vlogs, and so if I do anything that's not like sneakers or vlogging, it just doesn't work on my channel. So I needed to start something new and something fresh so I could set some new expectations, you know, for that channel rather than.
There you go.
Yeah.
Diversification.
God, take it away from him.
All right, so we've got the new channel. Make sure you shoot us the info so we can put the link and get some views. I'm sure people want to see the new iPhone, of course.
Yeah. Me
so
too.
You got that going.
It's gonna be awesome.
There it is. I don't know if that link works or not, but
there you go. So we got the new channel. It's a new phone. You'll be at SneakerCon Toronto, Atlanta. What's next for you?
China.
China.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone was watching in China, it's about 8 in the morning. You can find Seth Fowler in China. What is that?
I think it's exactly 12 hours past what we are. Also, well, I mean, if you're on the East Coast, also they can't watch YouTube in China. So it's like,
if you're illegally watching YouTube in China,
you're watching on a Fire Stick.
When is that event?
I think the end of December, like a week before Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, really?
You're not doing LA?
Probably not. I traveled so much this year. I think I need to spend some time with the fiance and like slow things down.
Yeah, back.
You won't have one.
Here,
man, it's been like this in the first. It's since September 1st to now. I've been complete. Like this is the first like day where I haven't had a trip coming up tomorrow, or just got back from a trip in like a month. So I just feel like it's time to just like chill. And it's not like doing anything special. It's just like everything kind of just all came together at once.
Gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think every time I spoke to you, you were somewhere different.
Yeah, it's getting old. It really was.
That's what's up. Oh, but what you could do, I mean, you could parlay a little trip. You could do like the Disneyland.
I know.
So you do a little work in business.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, fly you both out. You'd be good to go.
Hey, they get you
That's
there.
like going to dinner with a coupon, but not having to present it.
Actually, speaking of trips that's not sneaker related, I'm going to the Pittsburgh Ravens game in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Ben's
out. So that should be an easy dub, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say
the
Ben's
quarterback
done,
was actually he was decent. The dude that played yesterday, he almost pulled it out. Pause.
Yeah, I think the way the Ravens are looking and the way Pittsburgh's looking, yeah,
we'll get a real test
easy
next
W.
week, though. Next week is going to be the test.
Yeah, it is.
Who's that? KC? Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Didn't they beat us last year?
Shootout.
Yeah, it was close last year. So
Is it KC?
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Let's say maybe I'll shoot over to Baltimore and catch that game. But
Yes, sir. Listen, that's all the questions I have. I'm gonna open up to Kev and to Mo, see if there's anything that they have on their mind they want to ask.
Yeah, I just got a quick question for you. With respect to your new channel, and you say that you're going to be unboxing anything. Is it more like technology stuff? Is it something that you're trying to post once a week, a couple times a week? What's the vision for that page?
Probably more technology, I'm thinking, and probably like once, twice a week, because I don't want to work on it more than my current channel and kind of give up on the subscribers who have been watching me for a while. I did get a random package from, not random, but they told me it was coming, a package from Spin Master, who makes all like the licensed toys, like they do like Bakugan and stuff. I've never done toys before, but I figured, you know what, if they're sending me a package, might as well check it out.
Yeah.
Screw it.
You sitting there playing with toys, talking to them.
Exactly.
Not mad at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, there's some kid that plays with toys that makes a crap ton of.
Oh, the little
You talking about Ryan?
young kid.
Ryan's Toys Review.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Baller.
it's just
It's crazy.
All I gotta say is, if you get a box from Fruit of the Loom, please don't do an unboxing.
These are
t-shirts.
they're distressed.
It could be t-shirts.
Yeah, from the Debo collection, you got Tidy
What a mercy.
And this is a little off topic. You're a Ravens fan. Where are you based, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in Philly right now. I'm based in Philly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I know. I grew up. I was in Baltimore I was in Randallstown, so like just outside.
Yeah.
I was in Randallstown from when I was born to when I was 18, and I never moved house or anything. And then I moved to Philly for college, then moved to New York for work, and then just moved back to Philly last year.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Just curious.
Yeah, East Coast boy apparently.
Next time I'm out there, I definitely gotta hit you up. We always do like our
hell yeah.
football drafts and everything else out there.
That'd be
I'm
great.
like 40 minutes north
Awesome.
in Jersey.
Hey, I'm about to say, you're
Work,
close,
so.
right, Molly? You're pretty close. Up
From my house, about an hour and a half, but from work it's like
That's
40 minutes. So
there. Okay.
That's not bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
not
not
bad at all.
terrible.
It's closer than anything here. It's 2 hours to Cleveland, 2 hours to Cincinnati. So we just
then,
You go to a Browns game if you wanted to.
Yeah. Actually, I mean, I don't mind the Browns. Like, I used to be a
Really?
Browns fan, and I mean, I root for them if they're not playing us, of course. Or yeah, as long as they're not playing us, I'll root for the Browns. But there's just so many Steelers fans here that it's ridiculous, and
Yeah,
the
I'm sure.
Bengals fans they're not gonna be out anymore because they stink. So they got murdered yesterday.
Oof.
Hey, AJ Green's out. He'll be back.
Yeah, I got him sitting on the bench on one of my fantasy teams. I was like, let me go ahead and
Likewise.
hold on to this guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully AB stays out of
Panties.
suspension.
Oh, yes.
That's a controversy.
Yeah, sorry.
Unless
That's
it
way
goes to
too
like
bland.
playoffs. If he gets suspended during the playoffs, I'm not gonna be too upset about that because that's after fantasy. You know, they get to play the Ravens over. They got to lean on Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon get back on the weed. And then he's gone, so he's only got Edelman.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
man
you're
got a
already in the
whole
post. I'm about to say you're already in the postseason, dude. Like, calm down.
Hey man, don't be mad because wait, did y'all win your first game?
I'm in the off season.
You're in off season right now. Y'all still fishing?
Listen,
It's coming.
alright.
It's coming.
All right, well let's go ahead and get into what's in the box.
Who's in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Sponsored by the Container Store. This is when we talk about some of our last pickups, and then we also go down and we talk about what's coming out in the next week or so. And see everybody in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate you guys being here. Happy birthday to Splash I'm Drippy. I think it's his birthday today.
Yes, sir. Virgo season, baby.
So happy birthday. And
Wait, I just thought about it. Oh, Molly birthday, Friday.
oh,
Damn.
Yeah, I forgot. That's right.
you're about to get a special Photoshop. Special.
Remember that Friday, Molly's birthday. Get
I
him.
gotta figure out how to lighten the skin on him though. It's a dark one.
Hey, listen, I was outside. I got super crispy right here. Look at
put-
that. Like
put
a
you
nice
on
golden brown going right now.
Put you on turbo and ozone braking.
Lord of mercy. What the hell y'all pick up?
Who's going first?
I'll go
You.
first. I got nothing.
That's a lie. You are a liar.
Nothing. Well, till tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Well, I got a couple things, and I'll just rifle through them real fast.
You over there quietly buying shit.
No, all right. There's 3 pairs that I didn't buy.
Always copping. Always copping.
I did cop 1 pair that y'all not gonna like and y'all don't like.
Uh-oh.
But oh well.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I did
Save for
cop
last.
the Dover Street Market 8s that are coming out tomorrow or no Wednesday on sneakers. I thought they were only gonna drop on Dover Street Market. I was like, all right, cool, but yeah, they're not. They're better in person.
Oh,
but it's
don't
still
even
not-
lie, Kev. You stutter.
No.
Yeah. Go ahead.
They are. They're better. In
Okay, there we go.
He got those fruit by the foot 8s.
That's a dirty. Edible panties. I got these from City Jeans from our the severance package. I go severance package sevens.
The 10-man sevens.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was like, hey, I was running out of choices. But I did get these two also from City Jeans. Let's.
All right.
You're looking a little blurry there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I think the white is blinding. These aren't bad. These are. I passed on them initially, but they had them, and they don't have many 12, so it was tough, man. And then these, I know y'all gonna clown me for.
Wait, damn, you still going?
Bro, it's supposed to be one pickup.
I thought he said two.
I want to show you these
Who are you,
ones
Marcus?
because this is. I know y'all gonna clown me for these.
Hell no! I already know what it
Y'all
is.
gonna clown me for these.
The Tom
But
Brady's.
It's starting to get cold outside.
Oh shit!
You got the Buck
You know what I'm
Nasty.
saying? This when you put your North Face on, you go get some Starbucks and you get the
Oh, you
UGG
got the
boots.
desert.
By the way, guys, those came with leggings and pumpkin spice latte.
Oh man,
Facts,
yeah, I got
bro.
a
Get
gift
outta
card
here.
to. Yeah, man. Actually, these aren't that bad. I mean, they kind of remind me of Tim.
Even Seth can't believe it.
No.
Like, what the hell? Seth about to
Hey.
fall out of his chair.
I'm gonna rock these somewhere.
Oh my! I'm waiting for the on-foot picture.
Oh, yeah, them ain't getting a shot. All them Yeezys I got, you'll never see. You see maybe
I
here and
dare
there
you.
a pair of
I
Yeezys.
dare you to do it. I dare you.
It then. I'll do it. I'll figure something out.
I dare you to do it.
I'll figure something out. Hey, I'm over here cussing. Monetize. We're small enough. We can still cuss.
man.
I mean,
Oh,
how do
He
you
said
follow that
the
up?
8s look good with the Borat Speedo. That's messed up. I'm mad at you for that, but it was.
Well, Kevin, I guess I'll go
man.
next. Guess go last. So I picked up a pair of Curry
Don't
Force
tell me
lows.
nothing.
NBA
about
Jam.
my
Let's
8s.
see if I can get that to focus. It's a tough colorway, dog. Shut up. NBA Jam joints.
Are those new or did they older?
Now they came out a while ago. I
They
passed
look
on them. Like, oh,
Rey
they
Mysterios.
were champs exclusive, but I was like, yeah, I'll pass on them. And then they just never came back. to me,
Fell on
so-
your lap.
Yep, I got them now. And then some more yuck comments
Uh-oh.
in the chat.
Oh, them are dope.
Wait, hold on. Whoa. Hold on.
He pledging AKA.
Whoa. Hold on, sir. When the hell did that happen?
Technically, they were in my possession yesterday. So shout out to the camp out. Shout out to the camp out.
Oh, nice.
You got
me
some
out.
of them.
You know what
You
I'm
got some
saying?
of them Lamar Latrell shorts to wear with them.
You know what I'm saying?
You
So
don't like those, Kev?
No, I do like them.
Okay.
I'm just giving them a hard time.
Nice.
Y'all clown
Very
me for my
nice.
Uggs.
hey, bro, you got fruit roll up 8s and a pair of Uggs this week. Like, you can't say shit.
I only paid for one pair of shoes.
I don't give a damn.
You paid for them. You
Yeah.
paid for them Steph Currys.
I did, and all the rest of my curries.
Oh man. That's-
Oh, that
that's not-
Baltimore boy.
Just those two?
I got another pair, but it's downstairs, so just those two.
Okay.
You got them Owens.
Hmm?
Them Owen 2s.
You're lucky we're not on the other joint where I can mute you. I was definitely looking for the eject button. We was all about to go crashing. Eject.
Seth, man, what you got going?
Me?
Anything? Yeah, you got
yeah.
anything? Yeah, your recent.
I got these boys.
Dope.
Yeah, 2012 Spring Dunks. I dig them. They're sick. I got them for a really good deal. The dude at SneakerCon hooked it up.
Nice.
This guy Mason, I think. Mason, yeah, he's a super nice guy. Hooked that up. And then I got I just dropped a review of these today. The Yeezy 350, the Cloud Blues, and I'm doing a giveaway for this pair, so that's why I can't keep them, but I love them. I think they're fire.
Nice.
That's pretty much. I mean, I got more stuff coming in later, but that's pretty much it for now. Yeah.
So what's the
You gotta
difference
subscribe
between
to the
those and
channel.
like the statics? And
Oh, we got it.
Or
Not
the triple whites. I was wondering that too.
well, I
Oh,
mean,
shoot,
they got
I
that
those
pattern
hand
on them.
creams.
They got the heel tab. That's new.
Okay.
That's off. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's more like the Lundmark.
Yep. And then the difference with this pair that they haven't done with another pair of 350s, which is like I think it's I mean, it's not that different, let's be honest. But the top is like it's like a mint color, and the bottom is like this. The top doesn't really have a pattern on it. At least that you can't see it unless you're really up close. And the bottom has like that same static pattern, but it's only on the outside of the shoe, right there. So it's only on this one quarter of the shoe. Yeah. I mean, it's really subtle, but it looks nice. It's a nice. I mean, if you don't have any 350s, it's a good way to go. If you got every 350, it's like, do you really need another one? Probably not.
Right.
But
I think I burned myself out with the Lundmark. I was like, you know what? Stop it. We're not wearing all the same color shoes, the sesames, the butters.
Wait, you got those sesames, butters? You got all those?
I got all those.
Oh,
Same.
Man. Yeah. You done now, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, not you, Seth. I'm talking about Kev.
Oh.
You done
Yeah,
by
I'm done with them. Although I was like, man, let me see what them boots look like. Just joking. I seen Tom grab those. You go to Mal, yeah, when you take over the screen, you'll go full screen.
No doubt.
Oh, and shout out to Tops World for the dono. Also, Demetrius Reynolds, appreciate that. They had donated during the interview portion of the show, so I didn't want to break in. Sometimes this thing has some problems when it's trying to. There you go.
Yeah. All good. So, let's jump into some of these releases. It's a mixed bag. I'm just gonna go fairly quickly here. 916. We had a Nike Air Max Tempo Black and Volt. Very 90s. Nike Tailwind, which is actually one of the more comfortable shoes. I'm happy with all my Tailwinds that I copped this year. $90. Battle Blue, Gym Red, Black and White.
Those are all right.
Those ain't bad at all.
Real retro vibe. That,
I need to try and get a pair of Tailwinds.
That Webster Emmanuel Lewis. Or what's his name?
They're official, bro. You need at least one in the collection.
I might have to pick one up. You got the Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, I got both of those.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
The Bowfin?
Nike Air Max 270 Bowfin, $160, dark rusted.
Those are trash.
Well then, message. Nike Presto React, $120, Cosmic Clay, Blue Hero, sale, black. Negative. For Kev, the Nike Vapor Max 2019
Man,
utility.
why you save me? I'm not wearing them things. Those are those
I ain't put
Home Alone old man shovel shoes.
I ain't putting nothing past you.
Hey man,
Nike Air Max
you gotta
Tailwind
diversify
4.
yourself, man. Diversify your bonds.
Bro,
you diversified with the mugs.
Yeah. I'm fully diversified. I'm the most eclectic on the panel.
This is true, brother.
Nike Air Max Tailwind 4, triple black on black. Most
I call those the Air Max whistles. The referees.
Cut him. Please cut his mic.
Nike Joyride.
You want something else?
Fast Spray, Atmosphere. No. Let's roll through this. Nike Air Force One Low NBA 100, Midnight Navy, black, white. Cowboys vibe. Holy. That's got a Cowboys custom written all over it.
Is word in the chat?
Of course she is. Nike Air Max Tailwind 4. Colorway's pretty tough. Cobalt tint, chrome yellow, sale. Chargers fans?
Yep. That's a nice color.
These damn sound effects are killing me. We got another wave of Adidas Power Fades. Simple brown, quiet gray, clear brown.
Stop it. Shout out to Chaotic Kicks for a $2 dono.
Jesus.
You gotta tell me what that extension is. I need to grab that.
No, Seth, don't do it. Don't do it.
Good,
Intro of all the videos.
It's fun.
It's fun.
Molly, keep going.
Moving right along. Mastermind Japan times Converse ERX 400 Ewing High or EW High, excuse me. Men's $210.
I will take it for $2.
I almost said $2, but apparently this is an Asia release or Japan in this case. So
Good. Keep it.
Doesn't specify that it's a U.S. purchase.
Not a problem with that.
Thursday, 9/19, Nike Air Barrage, men's, $150, white. laser orange, racer blue, and black.
Oh, that's orange. Okay. I thought it was like a golden state. That's what it looked like. That's why. Okay.
It's laser orange,
Yeah.
which could mean some form of yellow, but 920 Nike Shox BB4, $160, black, metallic silver, and a hit of blue.
Shout out to PGH Kid. Sorry about old Ben. Appreciate the $2 donut.
PGH. Undefeated times Nike Air Max 90 in 4 colorways: white, blue fury, white, solar red, black, blue fury.
All right,
black,
which one is the best
red.
one? I'm gonna say the white and
The
red.
best one?
Yeah.
I kind of like the black with the blue. I like the
Really?
pop on the black and the blue.
Too. Or the white and the blue.
Yeah.
I like the white and blue.
The white and the blue is clean. I like the pop on the black and the blue.
You know which one? You know which one is my least favorite?
The black and the red.
The black and the blue.
That sucks for you.
I need them JW
Oh wait, they got a.
fours.
Oh, and there's another one just added. Oh, I didn't see that. But oh man.
Oh yeah, the black.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's the same hit as the white and the solar red, just black solar red.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. We got bad JW Ford times Adidas on 2 models here.
Different stroke.
Rosita and the Adidas Crazy. Whatever Kev said.
You know Mr. Drummond
Nick's
from
tape
Different
back
Strokes?
here. Lord of mercy.
Honestly, the best shoe that's on here is the Yeezys.
For real. It's
You
sad.
know what? That's the sad thing. I'm not even gonna fight you on that one. Like this is definitely a money saving week for sure.
Oh, for sure. Well, we do have a
Fucking
Nike Air
awesome.
Max, Nike Air Foam Posite Pro Nick's tape for $230. F and all sometimes Adidas Stan Smith in 2 colorways. We got a little perp action going, plus orange. Social status times Adidas Pod. And of course we've got what he said. We got the Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost V2 Cloud White. Citron Cloud White.
This is a rough week.
Grade school, infant and toddler, men's 220, children 160, them youngins 140.
Wait, so both of those are coming out the same day? The Citron and the Cloud White?
What? The one is on 21st is a Saturday, and then the other one's on Monday. That's
weird.
Yeah.
One is
Monday,
a
right?
I
static
don't
bet.
know if I trust that, but yeah, we got the Cloud White that's definitely dropping this Saturday.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure this 923 stuff out next week, you heard?
Why? But why?
I thought it was 26.
Why would they drop? I mean, they just keep
Why
dropping
not?
white shoes. It's all white shoes. Like, put some.
And people keep
Got
buying it.
him.
They keep buying it.
And you keep
I-
buying them.
I'm trying this weekend for my wife.
Did you ever get her one?
Yeah, people keep buying it.
But did you ever get her
I
one?
did, and then all of a sudden I got her a pair, and then it became, wait, I want every Yeezy that comes out.
Oh, hell no.
What? I'm like, I don't know about that. I said, I'll get you another pair, but
Yeah, I'm about to say,
let's not get crazy. You dipping into my shoe budget. Let's not do that.
My shoe budget.
I'm gonna try to stay away from those blue games.
not do that.
Don't those come out this week? The blue
The
games.
blue games, as you call them?
Yeah, that's what they were calling.
I
it.
don't want them
I
games.
heard that before.
Yeah, blue games. That's pretty cool. But,
28th?
Oh, that's
Nope.
the following week.
I think it's,
I thought it was this weekend.
yeah.
Something's got to drop.
I don't think so. I think it's the 28th. Nah,
So what's
man.
what's he dropping
Don't
this
force
week? He's dropping something. He's dropped something every week. What's he dropping this week?
it. Jordan?
Yeah, nothing.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a quick strike.
Check the sneakers app.
Maybe you'll
I'm
get.
about to say, I'm looking now. I don't think so.
I don't know if he's dropping anything.
Ooh,
That'd be
look
nice.
at that.
That'd be. I mean, it'd be right.
That's the only Jordan I want right now.
Which ones?
Yeah.
Oh no, you know what? You're all right,
Travis.
Kev. They are coming out this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
So, oh yeah, see here, Game Royal,
Yeah.
aka Blue Games,
Blue games. I like it.
$190 for a whopping $190.
Nope.
I mean, you got to get them while they're 190, because they go on to 200. next year.
Allegedly.
They'll probably go to StockX and go
You
into
know,
retail.
they inch that $10 up every year.
Yeah, I feel a 2015 wave coming.
Yeah.
It's like 160 and then boom.
People gonna cry over it, and then it's not gonna stop them.
Well, we'll talk about that in a bit. I mean, that's it for releases, so
All right,
we can
so
jump
let's,
into
Let's get it.
Let's get into the first
Topics.
topic. Transition.
like that. Right?
Welcome to Topic, sponsored by 89 Manufacturing Company. Make sure you guys go ahead and check the link in the description below. You can save some money on 89 Manufacturing products. I think it's still valid. If not, let me know, and we'll get on that for you. But the first topic today, last week, the Jordan 34, they had the official, well, not the release, but they showed us what they were going to look like. And then all these different renditions of the shoe presented themselves. So I put a few on this sheet, and we're going to talk about that. So who wants to start with their impressions on the 34?
I think Seth should go first on this one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Well, let me just say,
Take advantage of the expertise.
I was kind of bummed because I got invited to the event, but it was after I already agreed to SneakerCon, so I haven't even seen him in person. I know.
You could have got sick that day.
I know. For real. It is what it is. But no, I think they're sick. I think they're one of the best, the best performance Jordans to release in a minute. Like, I feel like this is actually something. No, it doesn't really look like a 4. I don't know if the mesh on the side looks like the 4's mesh. Probably not. But I think it's clean. It's not that different, but it's something a little bit better looking than some of the previous ones. And personally, I'm really interested in that whole cut through in the midsole. I'm kind of stoked to see that in person. But other than that, like, I don't know much about. I'm glad they dropped that pull tab lacing system thing.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was tight. I couldn't deal with that. So I'm glad that it's gone. At least I think it's gone. But other than that, man, I think I'm fine with any of the colorways. It just sucks that the one that I want to grab is probably not coming out first, because I'm only going to grab one. Like, I don't need more than one. So
which one which colorway is that? The orange?
I think the green one's coming out first, but I want to grab the white and red, or the white and black one, the one that the promo one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know when that's coming out. Probably not for a little bit, but I think that green one's coming out first. Just, I don't know. I'm not like a Miami fan, or I don't really like green that much. It's not something I need, you know. But I'll get it because it's my job, I guess.
Ma, I see you holding up the Curry, but
it's very reminiscent.
Didn't the Kobe come out that looks like that before those? With that circle on the ankle?
That is interesting to see.
Is that a Kobe? Is that a
Kobe
9?
10 or 9?
Nah,
they had
Kobe
the boxing
9, Kobe
joints.
10s were high.
Yeah, they had the circle on the ankle, and the all red pair.
Right?
The all red. They had an all red pair. That they're not the Christmas ones. The other ones. They look like boxing shoes. So I think they actually came out before.
I know what you're talking. I know. Yeah. You're talking about the 9.
Okay,
yeah, they came out before.
Yeah,
though.
but it's a different. Like, this is like damn near the same damn pimple on the spot. The other one had a big circle. You know, that was higher. Had a big circle in the center.
The one poked out like that. The on the red pair, not the Christmas pair. It's like just a regular circle. But on
you might be talking about a lifestyle pair.
Maybe they are. They're all red.
Yeah,
and they're but they're high, like
red.
like them real high ones, like the Christmas ones.
I know what you're talking about. I think you're talking about the lifestyle pair.
Yeah, those are similar to that.
Yeah, pull it up, because that might be the only Kobe I got. I got a Kobe, I think a lifestyle. I forgot what number it was.
Probably a 9.
What Curry is that? Curry 4? Curry 5?
Curry 4. Yeah, it's a Curry 4.
Well, that's interesting. I never realized that. Hold up.
Yep. Yeah, so you get some research here, you know. So,
what's the material on those, Molly?
It's a Kobe 9 high KRM EXT.
Pull it up, Kev.
I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
It's on StockX.
So what are you saying then? What's the argument here? Damn it, they look like Currys. Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying that. I mean, like you can't see the indent as much as you can.
No, I see the shape. You know, the whole 9 yards.
But I'm saying though, the Kobe's came up before those.
I know they did, but that's a totally different
all right, well, I mean,
shape and everything else.
Okay. They don't look that much. The only thing that I see that's the same
Both
is
the Curry 4 and the Jordans look like basketball shoes. Like you said, the other joints look like straight up boxing shoes.
Yeah.
Kobe was out his damn mind. He just didn't want to get hurt again that year. But all those joints have to get chopped.
So my question is,
all those Kobe highs. Chop, chop, chop.
Are both of y'all gonna try and get a pair? Because y'all still play ball.
I want the white pair. I want the white pair. See, here's the thing. On the white pair, it has Nike Air on the back. The other ones have a Jumpman on the back, and I think that's a problem.
On these?
Yeah, the other pairs have the Jumpman on the back.
Sir, these are for performance. You know, you can care less.
You still want to look nice though. Like I could have a shitload of terrible looking, like comfortable shoes. I mean, I have a bunch of LeBron 15s that I wear to play ball with. I just want to wear whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they were going in the right direction with the Nike Air on the back, and then the tongue does have a little bit of that 4 vibe with the flight on the tongue. There was a couple things that they said that they pulled from the 4, but I see other shoes like the back kind of looks like a 14 to me. You know, and I see like in the toe maybe like a 20, was it 29 or 28 a little bit. Like just that material, not particularly like the blocking or anything like that, but and then I mean I see the last pair in the main part of the shoe, you know, at least in these shattered backboard ones. The other ones are a little bit different, but
this is strictly performance.
This ain't it, dog.
Let's be realistic. Like this is if you're gonna get this, you're gonna get it to test out the technology and see how it feels, right? Nobody's.
I think the medial side looks better.
What's the medial side?
If you
does it?
Yeah, it's got like. It's
black. You don't have it in the picture. Okay.
No, it's all black on the one side, and then the toe is just white.
Gotcha.
Kind of like a LeBron Soldier, like the first was the first LeBron or second one. You know what I'm talking about?
Soldiers, man.
There was a couple soldiers that were dope.
Oh, you know what? I think it was the second, but
I think it was the second one. But PGA said they're all trash.
It's not far off.
Yeah, so Molly, I guess for you it's a no, not even I'm gonna try it out the ball in.
I mean the price gotta be right.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
What'd you say?
I just put them next to each other in Photoshop. They look pretty similar now. I'm looking at them side by side.
Oh, really?
My screen? Screen?
Yeah, bottom left hand corner, you'll see like a little monitor.
Let me pull it off. I only want to show the not my desktop.
Yeah.
It'll
let you select what you share.
I've got my whole history up.
So there's like little tabs. There you go.
There we go.
See?
Oh.
I was trying to overlay it to see if it was I was trying to drop the opacity of this one to see how it went over the other one, but it's not as close as I thought, but it's still not like the farthest thing in the world off, you know what I mean?
That might be a bad picture too, though.
Yeah, true.
No, the shape, everything, the back.
I think it's a different. I see differences in the shape.
I mean, of course, it's different. They don't want to cut a check to UA,
right?
But I'm just saying there are striking similarities.
Huh?
And I noticed,
interesting.
Which I noticed right off the rip. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that, and I didn't even come to my mind when I thought about it or when I first saw them.
Honestly, the only thing that I see the same is the circle.
Yeah.
No, that's like the dead giveaway. But then when you start looking at just the overall slope, I know
the slope is
they're cousins
to me.
They're cousins.
One's like got a slant. I even say the Curry has a better shape.
I like the Curry better. I was gonna say.
Yeah. And it's about half the price point.
Now this picture is like somebody sat on them.
Might have been the one Zion was wearing.
Like Bill Cosby when he was Ghost Dad is sitting on.
Oh
lordy!
You ever seen Ghost Dad? No, I'm too old.
Yeah. You ain't the only one I've seen it, unfortunately.
Well, listen, I feel like for the 34, it's got more than enough topic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next.
Let's get into checks and stripes at the same time. People were wearing Adidas pants and Nikes and Jordans and Reeboks and you know, from where I come from, you know, they used to call it perpetrating. you're wearing one brand and one other brand, or you wearing like a Raiders hat and you know, the White Sox shirt, you know, something different, stuff that didn't match. The kids are different these days. They see it, you know, it's cool. What do you guys think?
Go ahead, Molly.
I mean, listen, I'm not with it. When it comes to like competing brands like that, Nike, Adidas, UA, etc., like it's separate. You gotta separate it. So, like, these 3 stripes with the Jordan 3s, I wouldn't do it. To each their own. I'm not gonna knock anybody. I might do one of these.
Oh, I'll knock them. Those look like shit together.
Oh, there we have it.
You like a Russian gangster?
Oh, Lord of mercy.
So you like Moly from Holy Moly Donut Shop?
Yeah, you gotta get a neutral, non-competing brand, throw that on there, you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who only buy Nike socks or only buy Adidas socks, but then they get another brand shoe and they're like, oh, you know, no, I'm just gonna wear it. Nah,
yeah.
Get
Especially if it's something that's
you never gotta worry about it.
Especially if it's something visible, right? Don't have the track pants and then the shoes. Like and like you said, you know, to each his own. If you're gonna mix it up, at least let it be the socks, something that you're not gonna see, hopefully. But don't come out in track pants or a hoodie that's Adidas and you got on Nikes or vice versa. Like, that's just.
And shout out to first class Kel. This is his picture, the one in the background where he's rocking. Are those the Katrinas? They look different.
Actually, I love the picture. It's a great picture.
With the wait a minute.
It's a Knicks colorway, if I'm not mistaken. It's the one.
Is that the Knicks one with orange?
I think so.
Okay,
I feel like it's got that hit of blue.
You know what? Yeah,
you're right. So. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But I used to have a problem with it, but then like my son, he'll wear it. He doesn't care. My daughter will wear it. She doesn't care. And the kids wear it. Just like Michael Skinner said, the youngest changed my mind. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it too. I'm not gonna do it, but you know, at the same point, you know, like I think that what Nike should do is they should make that cut like that. You know, they should make pants that cut that don't cost $100.
Yeah.
To get them.
Yeah.
Put a stripe on there. Put a big ass swoosh.
Big ass swoosh windbreakers.
I think, like you said, the kids can get away with it.
That polyester. That polyester.
What is that? Velvet.
But you know what though? I mean, back in the day, you know, we would wear Champion jerseys with Jordans and Champion made shoes. Now they didn't compete. They didn't compete, but they still made shoes.
Only that.
They still.
But it wasn't really a popular. Like, who did you? Let's be realistic. Do you know? Can you name maybe 3 people that you knew who ever bought Champion shoes? I can honestly say I know 0.
But now they wear them. Like now, Champion shoes are, you know, people are starting to wear them. So can you wear a Champion jersey with the Jordan, like the Champion Jordan jersey with Jordan shoes, like a throwback Jordan jersey? Or
I don't wear jerseys, so I ain't even gonna answer that. I don't wear.
You be wearing them European jerseys with the big holes in them, or at the one piece. My shirt came with a coin purse.
I don't have a problem with it. I mean, like you said, to each his own. You know, if you're comfortable with it, cool. You know, I'm not going. I mean, who am I? I'm not no fashion person anyway. I'm in sweats and t-shirt most of the time anyway. So how that look? I'm gonna clown somebody for mixing brands. You know. I mean, I don't care. You don't want to know what I got on right now. Shit look terrible. Hey,
I got
Lord of mercy.
My rookie of the years.
Hell, I had a mismatched sock.
Hey, first class, he's in the chat.
Oh, he is?
I'm wearing 3 stripes forever. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Do your thing. Whatever makes you feel.
Yeah, listen.
Whatever makes you feel comfortable.
You wore proud. Good for you.
But yeah, I used to give my kids crap. I'd be like, "What are you doing?" And then
used to, I still do.
Well, Nike and Jordan are in the same vein. L said Nike sweatsuit with Jordan. I feel that you could do that because a lot of Jordans have swooshes on them.
Yeah, especially some great Nike sweats
Hey,
with
bud.
Met 4s, you're chilling.
Yeah, you can do that. But when you got on, like my kids have on Vans with Nike socks, I'm like, what are we doing?
But I think
And
that
I will call them out too. Like, what are y'all doing?
I say that anybody that makes a shoe is a competing brand. You know, like if you
Really, dude?
you're competing because you're competing for dollars that could go towards another pair of shoes. Even if you got Shaq's, you spent $30, but you could have added that $30 to whatever whatever Jordans you were gonna get. So
Shaq shoes at Walmart.
hey, you better get a Shaq shirt, and it better not be Reebok.
Shaq Man, I can't. I can't do it.
No,
Anyways,
so we'll go.
So
I think
speaking of crossing brands, there's a pretty interesting picture there this week of Yeezy or Kanye gifting Yeezys to Khaled, who's a well-known Jordan brand ambassador. So what do you think about like the press and the media behind that? Because typically we know like they share things, influencers, big stars, etc., celebrities, but they typically won't show it just so that's not a conflict of interest. But on this one here, it was like, boom.
Did he have the
early
shoes?
exclusives?
Did
Yeah.
He put them on?
They
no,
met
he didn't put them on.
at the tarmac.
No, the picture's up. It's up.
Okay.
Yeah, he took the shoes off of his feet and gave it to him.
I'll be like, first of all, I'm like, what the fuck I want? Oh, excuse me.
Hey, we're already there.
Well then,
My apologies.
Let it fly.
First of all, how you gonna gift me some shoes off your feet? Like, really? Let me tell you something. Khaled got back on that plane, and them joints got tossed.
But if Jordan gave you a
No,
pair of
he
shoes that he bought in, you would have them things in a case for everybody and their mama to see.
Right, but I'm
Right.
a nobody, and Jordan is a somebody. You got Khaled, who's I guess somebody, and then you got Kanye. Like, what
But I
that
think
look like?
he probably respects Kanye.
You know what it's the equivalent to, Kev? It's like if you gave me a pair of your shoes and said, "Hey, here you go," I'd be like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah,
Toss
put them
them
in a
over.
case. No, I mean, I think that there's a certain level of respect. Like you see pro athletes switch jerseys and then they'll hang up that person's jersey. So I think there's a mutual respect to where it does mean something to them. And plus, these are shoes that haven't been released. So that's a whole different thing. Like, hey, he gave me these that hadn't even dropped yet. They're terrible looking, but nobody else has them.
But then give me a pair that's not off your feet, right? I guess that's my.
Beggars
Did
can't be choosy.
they swap shoes?
well,
Did they swap
listen,
shoes?
hey,
What do you
might get
think,
a fresh
Seth?
pair when they release to the public, but for the time being, he's got that pair. I just find it more interesting that the way that it hits social media and everything else, and he's supposed to be like this big champion for Jordan brand, and it kind of puts a negative light on Jordan brand. And one of their ambassadors are out there, super geeked to get these Yeezys. Just my thought.
I don't think that it does. I think that he's not wearing them. He's just getting a pair of shoes that are probably going to be, in a case like, hey, my man gave me these, and I appreciate those. I'm sure that,
he probably did ask for them, please.
Maybe. He
I
said,
need
in the meeting. I don't know. Somebody said, what is Dimitri said, what does DJ Khaled even do? He screams. He gets paid to scream.
Yes,
and I can't hate on him for it, because if I could get paid to scream, I'd be screaming too.
That's facts.
I mean, I guess like you said, if it's like a memorabilia type thing, like, hey, here, take these, throw them in a trophy case. I can see that.
I'm sure that's what they are. He probably said, hey, when you gonna send me a pair of those? And he said, here you go.
Yeah, it could be.
Say less.
I guess don't throw off Khaled with his Jordan thing, because he's just gonna take them and stash them, as a trophy or something. So yeah,
he ain't gonna wear them. I don't think he'll wear them. He's got to have a contract with Jordan where.
Right, he's probably got every Yeezy. That's what I'm saying. Like these guys who are signed on the contract, they still buy other pairs. It just
can't wear them.
Limited in how they wear them and how they show them off and advertise and all that other stuff. So don't mess with the bag.
Khaled looks like he wears soft bottoms.
Damn.
That's silly.
Y'all cold.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Yeah, I see. Kristen
Alright.
said that he's gonna flip them. I think he got a couple nickels. You know what I'm saying? Unless his lady leaves him,
Oh lordy.
Yeah.
he still have a couple down.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
All right. So
We haven't. There's another topic.
do y'all want to
is that
touch on StockX real quick or no? Save it for next week. StockX with the punch card.
Yeah, I'll break. We can
Oh,
talk about it real
yeah.
quick.
I got the graphic.
Yeah, I got that email. So, I guess a lot of you will start getting them as well. Starting October 1st, they're doing away with the punch card for those who are not frequent StockX purchasers. Every 5-6 purchases, you would get free shipping on that item. So they're going to be doing away with that. So now essentially there's zero buyer loyalty programs. Everything's kind of seller-based incentivized. Because sellers get to reduce the fee based on how many pairs they sell. So there's still that tier or incentive for them to sell things through that platform. And I noticed myself, because we had Nick Engvall on about a year and some change ago, and he was saying everything's about the buyer experience. StockX is all about the experience, this, that, and a third. And I've noticed that it's gone very seller centric. In the past 18 months, and this is just yet another move by them that kind of proves that point.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The crazy thing is, you guys have just had two breaches that we know of. All our information is stolen. You would think you would be implementing things that would entice buyers to want to stay or shop, and you come around and you strip. First of all, I mean, it's not even that big a deal. You're going to strip away the fact that after 6 purchases, I at least saved $13.95. You're getting rid of $13.95. I mean, shit. I got to make 6 purchases anyway just to get the $13.95. You're going to take it away. I don't know I just don't understand what the point of this move is. I mean, are you trying to save money? Is there something behind it? I just don't get it. I mean, I think the timing's poor. I think the fact that you're taking away some type of incentive for your customers is a poor idea. And I mean, honestly, I haven't even used StockX that much this year, and I'm definitely not even in the mood to use them much these days anyway. This is ridiculous.
I think they're doing it like Jordan with the incremental increase. It's just another, part of their business. They're going to take this away. Everybody's going to be upset. But then when you go and you compare Go to StockX, and StockX still has that cheaper price, you're still going to buy the shoe from StockX, unless you want to pay more money to, say, hey, I'm not supporting you anymore. Then I don't think there's enough people that are going to get together to really make a difference in that.
They're not.
So it's probably smart on their part to do away with it, because I'm sure they looked at it, how many times that people, get to that point. There's people that buy shoes on StockX every couple of days. So, they're hitting that, every, couple times a month, where they could, capitalize on that, whatever, the postage or whatever. It's somewhat smart. It's unfortunately, it's unfortunate.
Part of that might be because of their own expansion as they start to go international. Their cost is going up. Overall. So if they're connecting U.S. buyers with U.K. buyers, stuff like that, that $13.95 might actually be double or triple. So it's like, all right, well, we're giving away free shipping every 6 purchase. Let's do away with that, and we'll increase our gross and our net by X and Y. So it could be a strategic business move. Scott Cutler just took over as CEO. It could be one of his things where he doesn't see value in it. There's a lot of different angles or caveats that you can kind of take away from this, but the explanation per usual is a little vague. And really
what explanation?
And at that point, there's, like I said, it takes away a little bit from the buyer experience. I don't see anything outside of just being able to have this platform to find shoes that the buyer is receiving.
You would think that maybe what you would even do is maybe you would keep it and then offset that by, I don't know, maybe a slight increase in the processing fee or something like that. I mean, it's still not going to offset the $13.95.
Well, the processing
I'm
fee
sure
is affecting the seller. Again, the processing fee would affect the seller, not the buyer. The buyer's purchasing the price plus the $13.95. The seller incurs whatever the transaction fee is plus the 3% payment fee.
But you could legitimize charging both of them that.
I could see.
How so?
If you just do it, because people are still gonna buy them. If they're still cheaper, like, I mean, I'll go to StockX. 90% of the time, it's cheaper on StockX than GOAT. And I mean, I've had a negative experience with GOAT, so I give the nod to StockX.
Really?
Well, the price in and of itself should be a little bit higher on GOAT because they have a backdoor payment processing fee. So the prices listed are only, going to take into account that extra percent. But when they go to redeem that money, then that's when they get hit with their 2.99% payment. I don't know.
I found that for me, I use GOAT for buying, all buying, because I really love that they have instant ship. And for me, I like buying shoes early for videos, so instant ship's perfect because then I don't have to wait like 2 weeks. Because these shoes, I mean, for example, like these took 2.5 weeks, which same thing with StockX, and that kind of sucked because I could have had this video out a lot sooner. Whereas GOAT has instant ship, StockX doesn't. So I sell everything on StockX because I'm on like a level 4 because a lot of the shoes I review I don't keep. So I sell a lot in StockX, and then I buy on GOAT. But like recently with GOAT or StockX, it's just been like the prices haven't been good enough for me, to be honest, like to justify me waiting the 2 weeks. Because at this point now it sucks, but I only buy shoes because I do videos on them. I keep the ones I like, and then
Now the InstaShip, when you've used that, because I used it once, how long did it take before they shipped your shoes out?
Well, so it's been iffy. The first 5 times I used it, no problems, right?
Okay.
I bought a pair of the 500 bone whites, and it was like, these are authorized, they're good to go, and then they didn't ship for 3 days, and then all of a sudden it said, we just got a pair and we're authorizing it now, and I was like, what? I thought you asked the paper instant. Like, I contacted their customer service. They said they're going to give me credit at some point. Like, at this point, you can't. It just sucks because I'm not happy with at this point I prefer GOAT. To be honest, I've never sold anything on GOAT because it takes so long to put up those photos to be real with you.
Oh my God, yeah.
If I'm gonna sell used shoes, I'll do it on my own website because even then I can cut out the I won't charge the I won't charge the same price as StockX. I'll cut out the selling fee and just sell it at a lower price and they move quicker.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I tried the InstaShip and it took it was 5 days before they shipped. I had to email them. Yeah, and that was my first time because I thought. My assumption was they either have it there on site or sellers verified, and it's like once transaction gone through, they get shipped. And so it was 5 days. I had to email them. I'm like, okay, what's the deal with this InstaShip because I never used it, and my assumption was within at least 2 days they would ship to me. Like, oh yeah, we had some issues. Sorry about that, but we're gonna get them out today. And then of course within 30 minutes, they're up. I'm like, come on.
I think their instant ship is from a warehouse that they share with Flight Club. So I think you either get shoes directly from Flight Club or whatever, and I'm sure there's some because Flight Club it's a consignment store, and there's always like weird even with consignment stores, like weird backdoor shit going on. Weird backdoor stuff going on. So it's you never I really love all these. I think all these companies are great, but as much as I want to trust all of them, you gotta have like a little bit you gotta take everything with a grain of salt because none of them are gonna be perfect.
Right.
Yeah. That is true. Very true.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I had an issue with StockX. I was just typing to King Tweezy here on a purchase that I had. Seller didn't sell, and they tried to lock me in on a price after I already told them I'm good. So it took quite a few emails.
Oh yeah.
I
know somebody you could have hit up.
Emails is too much.
Golden.
I hit a couple people up, and
you got it back.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, everything's situated.
Okay.
So the pair is actually on its way back to StockX, and I'll get full credit and such. But
good.
So they made right, but it definitely takes persistence. I can see a lot of people getting frustrated, just not screw this, F this. But I made sure to keep it on wraps. Like I didn't want to make it a whole social media tirade or anything like that.
Definitely.
I just felt like just having communication, going back and forth, and being persistent was going to be a much better solution than trying to put them on blast. So,
But you shouldn't have to do
luckily,
all that.
you shouldn't. But anytime things happen, things happen. I get it. Especially when you start growing to this size capacity, I think the customer support definitely needs some help. So hopefully, since they're no longer going to be giving up that free $13.95, they reinvest that money into some customer support. Have dedicated people as opposed to just one huge support box that anyone answers, and that way you can have like a case manager whenever there's an issue instead of 30 different people emailing you back about the same thing with the same cookie cutter response.
Yep.
So
hey,
how long? For the suggestion box.
How long till StockX customer service is in India?
Oh Lord.
Not very.
Yeah. Hello, how are you doing today? You got to Jordan 89?
Stop.
It's coming. It's coming, bro. It is coming.
Nah.
Because when we couldn't do the show,
Mike.
yeah, when we couldn't do the show because of the WoW turned my internet down to like 50 download and was 5 upload. Like, dude, I can't do nothing with that. And then so I call and the lady's like going through. Did you I won't do the voice. Did you did you unplug the router? Yes, I've unplugged everything in this joint and the internet is trash right now. And then she's like, all right, well, we're gonna send a technician out there on Friday. This is Monday. And then it magically started working on Tuesday, so I don't know. But yeah, that's where customer service is gonna be at here shortly. They gotta do something about that. Come on, Trump. Do something about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the end.
Yo, Trump, can you fix StockX for me?
Yeah. Come on, mother.
Oh, God. All right.
Welcome to the hashtag hero. Well, actually, this is just where we are going to say our goodbyes. And then the hashtag heroes, if you use this hashtag, the Monday Midsole, some of the pictures got chosen to put on there. It's kind of in a rush. I don't know how many pictures I put in there, so sorry about that. Next time, I'm on limited time. It's crazy busy season at work. But it's busy season all the time. Yeah, I got stuff I got to do after I get home from work. But I could create stuff on the phone, while I'm in between meetings, and then I just email,
Just stop.
Multitask. Anyway, let's say our goodbyes. Mo, you want to start?
Yeah, I'll start. Just want to say thanks, Seth, for coming on and chilling out with us for an hour and some change. Last time you were on, I was on a hiatus. Kev had booted me off, so
man, whatever.
I appreciate the fact that they let me come back on. Once again, thanks to the chat, you guys, for tuning in. Very much appreciated. I was out last Monday, so I didn't really get a chance to thank all you guys for coming out to SneakerCon last week. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did the best I could to try and get all you guys entertained. So I just want to, thank all you guys for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And then once again, thank you to Molly and Kev, as always, keeping me grounded throughout the week. Marcus, we missed you tonight. Look forward to having you back on next Monday. And you guys, everybody have a strong week and good luck on any pickups.
I'm not picking up a thing. Seth, you wanna?
Liar. Yeah.
Any last final words?
Yeah, this is a blast. I always have fun along with you guys. I really appreciate you guys having me again. Thank you to everyone in the chat for being there. I appreciate you guys for coming to hang out with us and spend time with this loser. I appreciate it.
Wait, Marcus ain't on. What you talking about?
That's the only one with a check when he's typing the chat.
Yeah. Right.
But it's been a pleasure, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me on.
Listen, we appreciate you, coming on, spending some time with us. As you mentioned, it's been pretty busy for you. So now that you're grounded for a little bit, definitely appreciate you coming on. And everyone, make sure you check out the new unboxing channel. Will probably be one of the first places you get to see the iPhone 11 plus a bunch of other toys and gadgets. So,
yeah,
yep, it's more than Kick. So you got to expand. So I'll definitely be subscribing to that. Wanted to shout out Camp Out Mike, KB, and Guy /Go/Mr. Kicks Connoisseur. We kicked it yesterday at the Giants-Bills game. Mo had some prearranged. He had to go watch something with his wife.
Man.
Oh no,
Anyhow.
I didn't go. Game
You
of
didn't
Thrones
go?
concert. No, I didn't. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I
Game
got
of
her
Thrones is
tickets.
dope.
So wait, you didn't go, but you still gonna go to the game?
Well, I had the kids.
We'll talk
Kids
offline.
were-
Anyhow, despite the Giants not really being competitive outside of the first drive, still a good game. It was beautiful out, as you can see. Like I said, I'm golden brown right now. I got my last bit of sun from summer. Katie actually got cooked. She got crazy red. But no, it was a dope time. So shout out to them. We were tailgated in the whole 9 yards. That's why Mo was calling me Chef Marley and everything. But it was dope. We're going to be trying to put together for like the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, tri-state area, a little bit of a Sunday get together, probably somewhere around these parts, because Guy and I are going to try to orchestrate that. So just get everyone together, like a sneaker meetup / Sunday football meetup, and just kick it, eat, drink, watch the games, have fun, all that good stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Shout out again, Camp Out, for the hookup on a Sakai. Much appreciated. Kev, thanks for doing your thing on the producing. Mo, thanks for showing up. Marcus, thanks for not showing up. And we'll see y'all. Suspects, thanks for always being there. 33 thumbs up. We appreciate it. And we'll see y'all next week.
Well, hold on. Wait. Let me go ahead and run through the.
It's your turn. That's my goodbye. That was my goodbye. That's my heartfelt goodbye.
Seth, man, thanks again for coming through, man. Definitely appreciate you spending that time with us. Ravens looking good, 2-0.
Lamar Jackson's truth.
All day. We're going to the bowl. And I'm go ahead and let me go through my list here. I got Dominican Coquille. I got Dre Day Kicks, 313 Retro Queen, Fresh Kicks 3, Big Boy Sneaks 43, Shaw Fitness Tattoo Art, KB Fresh Kicks, Retro Boomin' 6, Matza, D-Lo 1014, D-Lo.
Better known as D-Lo.
And then Hella Laced. I think that's everybody, because I had to do it a different way because I released everything. Yeah, I think that's everybody. And if I miss you, let me know. We'll get you next week. And that's the show. Peace.
Quick shout out to Stance, sweet chick.